just beneath the anger is the pain, and just beneath the pain is the powerlessness. Anger is where we puff up, posing and posturing in our anger. You scratch just underneath it is hurt. And just beneath that hurt is the powerlessness. And then is, this is, in Buddhism, this is feeding the ghosts. What is it? What's all this anger about? And so that's the process. Then as we learn to do that with ourselves, we know that everyone around us is their own unique variation of that same process. They also have their disenfranchised, fragmented parts of themselves. The part they cannot abide, they cannot tolerate, that they're ashamed of, afraid of. And they have that part in there that keeps attacking them for being that way. And of course, then they treat you the way they treat themselves, which just makes life together so interesting.
And I can no longer afford running like I'm in the fourth punning. I'm done sport fucking my shortcomings, they're more cunning. Now I'm looking for report, but the shore's flooding. And all I wanted was support, but the door's shutting. By the time I was 5, my demons were adults. When I was 6, I was leaning on the ropes. Hit 7 every night, I was feeling for a pulse. 8, 9, 10, bleeding from the throat. They say the minute you're born is the minute you start to die. As a kid, it was never hard to cry. But these last 10 years, I've been holding back tears for the kid who never got to be a kid because of fear. And maybe that's why I'm immature, because I tried to be a kid when I was young and it didn't work. So I'm sorry for the people that I've harmed. I was on my way to dying with a needle in my arm, borrowing money just to pay somebody else back that I borrowed money from to pay for a 12-pack. Standing underneath the L tracks, waiting to get it popping like a pocket full of gel caps. I wonder if I've even changed at all because of what I still do to get my pain resolved. I put band-aids on bullet wounds and whistle Dixie and chase pussy thinking that it'll fix me. Never paid enough dues, never made enough moves, never drank enough booze, never sang enough blues, never paid enough dues, never made enough moves, never drank enough booze, never sang enough blues, never paid enough dues, never made enough moves, never drank enough booze, never sang enough blues, never paid enough dues, never made enough moves, never thought I'd walk a mile in my dad's shoes.
Probably everybody here has experienced that long, dark night of the soul and what that means, and the pain of it, and the anguish of it, and how long it may go on, is something that I find impossible to think that I could invite.
Now tell me, how am I supposed to turn my errors into assets if I haven't forgiven all the terror in the past yet? I'm done trying to mask it. I gotta look at every last facet and move past it. And time flies at the speed that Danica Patrick clocks. And it's all good, but these panic attacks are not. Like I'm in anaphylactic shock, alone in the dark, lost in Jurassic Park. But don't call it a comeback. I've been cleaning house. Right now I'm installing a gun rack. I take my heart, put it all into one rap, and stick whatever's left on the wall with a thumbtack. I've had a predisposition to keep my grievances hidden ever since I was in the fetal position. I looked at life like a jigsaw puzzle. Now it's time to make that brick wall crumble.